Alright. So. Okay, this sounds really loud to me. It's. Hold on. Yeah, this sounds really loud. Is this really loud? Like the game, I mean. I might have to turn that down a little bit. It's also stuttering, so that's not good. Come on. Now it sounds too quiet. Okay, maybe it's just the first track that's really loud. I have no idea. Okay, my game keeps stuttering. That's not a good sign. Let's try. Maybe if I close some applications. Close out Steam. I don't need that open right this second. Well, I'm gonna need it when I play up About Fantasy later, but we don't need that open right this second, so. Alright, so let's continue where we left off from last time. Oh. Right, gotta use the D-pad, because otherwise... Is it working? My analog stick is actually working properly now. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. It doesn't look like I'm moving, but I am in fact moving. Alright, what did we have to do again? Where was I? I think I have to go to a gate, whatever, however you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce anything in this goddamn region. Yeah, I think we have to go here. Okay, yeah, let's go to Agate. Agate. Been a while since we've been here, huh? Well, I say that, but we haven't actually played through Colosseum yet, so... A Pokeball? Just one singular Pokeball. Okay. Actually, wait just a second. Before we do anything in Agate, we should go back to Gation Port. And there is a reason for this. Trust me. If my game would stop, you know, stuttering and lagging, that'd be nice. Look at that water. That's actually pretty nice looking water. At least in my opinion. The GameCube was great. It really was. I guess I could use some heals. Oh well. Aye, welcome, youngster. No words need be spoken. No questions need be asked. We shall battle, yes? Aye, good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savored. Let's go. That's right! This casual guy has a Shadow Pokemon. A Shadow Ledyba. Ledyba and its evolution Ledion. From here on, I'm gonna be talking about evolutions if the Pokemon evolves. Because this is meant to be for, you know, the whole game. Since you catch it. Ledion, as you might have guessed, is kind of bad. I guess it'll serve you okay until you find someone to replace it, but you're gonna want to replace it as soon as you can. There's really not much to say about Ledyba. It's pretty bad. Alright. Level up. Gonna be a while before we get an electric type move, I think. Shadow Shed! I forget what that does. I think it just gets rid of stat buffs. If this fails, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a Ledyba. Should be easy enough to catch. There we go. Is that supposed to be Kyle with a C? Okay. Would you lose? No, sir! Too bad. I guess I lost that one. That machine you have on your arm, it's quite the get-up. The way the lights pulse and all, it's a mighty impressive whatever it is. I thought for a second there that you'd taken my Pokemon. You know, lad, ever since I battled with you, I've been missing a Pokemon. It's an important, precious even Pokemon I'd gotten as a gift. Do you have any idea what became of it? It's mine now, buddy. It's mine now. I've lived in Gation Port for many, many years, but I've never seen a cruiser that grand or luxurious. That cruiser looks capable of sailing anywhere in the world. I would surely love to sail on it. Okay, so this was pointless. Thought there was an item in here. I guess not. There is an item over here, however. 3 Pokeballs. Nice. Now we could just get on that elevator, but there are more items to be found, so... including a potion. A paralyze heal. I thought there were more items, maybe not. Here's one. An awakening, which is useless in this game. You might as well just sell it, since you can wake up your Pokemon without an item. Is there an item over here? No, there's not. That's a nice view. You there! You look like a trainer to me. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you! Shadow Poochyena. Poochyena, like most early game Pokemon, isn't all that good. It's better than Ledion, the Lediba line. And I guess if you want an Intimidate user, you can't go wrong with Mightyena, but... it's decent, I guess. But... yeah, you'll struggle with it a bit. But not as much as the Lediba line. Now, something about Shadow moves. You probably already knew this. They're not very effective against other Shadow Pokemon. But they're super effective against any Pokemon that isn't a Shadow Pokemon, regardless of their actual type. So, that's nice. What? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I thought Poochyena had a 255 catch rate. Maybe not. I don't know. It's level 10, so I guess it could fail at its current health. There we go. I guess you could say she's killing it. I'm sorry. This Pokemon was too weak! Poochyena's catch rate is 255? Alright. That's what I thought. I mean, I know that's not a guaranteed capture. Yeah, I know. I know, like, with a Pokeball, it's not a guaranteed capture, but I also read somewhere, I'm not sure if this is true or not, and it might only be true for Colosseum, but I read somewhere that, at least in Colosseum, up until the first boss fight, Pokemon have, like, Shadow Pokemon, that it's easier to catch them. Like, there's some kind of catch rate modifier that makes them a little easier to catch, at least up until Mire B. Not sure if that's actually true or not, not sure if it's an XD, but, you know. What was that all about? I joined that organization because they said they'd give me a strong Pokemon, something that's not like the usual ones. Well, what was so tough about that? I was conned. So that's why I wanted to come to Gation Port, to get the Lediba and the Poochyena. Now we're gonna go to Agate. Agate. I don't know how to pronounce stuff in this region, seriously. Names, towns, it's all so confusing. I don't think we have to buy any Pokeballs right now, though. Because I don't think we encounter another Shadow Pokemon for a little while. Ugh, my game keeps stuttering. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I think you can. Alright, where to now? I think we gotta go to Egan's house first. I think. An Ether. I mean, I don't know how much use we'll get out of that, but it's nice to have if we need it. Three potions. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I found something quite nice. I know! We should have a battle, and if you can beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. Would you like to give it a try? Oh, I don't remember what the item is. Is it the EXP share? It can't be the EXP share. They wouldn't make that optional. They'd give that to you. But, I mean, might as well. We'll get some EXP. Ah, yes, a fine answer. I feel like this is where you get the EXP share, but I cannot imagine they'd make it, like, an optional battle. Alright. How's the volume, by the way? I should have asked this a lot earlier, but I was fiddling with the volume on the main menu because the game sounded really loud, but if I need to turn it up, I can. It just sounded really loud to me, and it was on like 5. So I don't know. EXP share is optional in most games. You know what? You're right. You're right, aren't you? I remember Fire Red and Leaf Green, it was completely optional. Ah, most impressive indeed. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it was optional, and I guess by extension, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Okay, yeah, you're right. Here you are then. Just as I promised, here is your prize. Oh, it's the TM09. I knew it was either the EXP share or TM. I'm sure you'll find it useful. What is that TM anyway? Bullet Seed. Meh. You know, I've been meaning to go over all the Shadow Pokemon in the game just off stream and figure out what my team's gonna be, because I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I will tell you that I'm not using Espeon like I usually do, as you can clearly see. And then I'm also not going to be using team members I usually use in other runs, which it's typically C-Dot. But that's in Coliseum. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. Anyway, C-Dot, Vulpix, Mareep. Or no, not Mareep. Yeah, Mareep. Yeah, Flaffy's in Coliseum. Mareep's in this game. Who else do I use? Spheal. There's one more that I usually use. I don't remember what it is now. But we're not going to be... Oh no, in my last run I just swapped out the 6th spot a lot. But everything else, yeah. So I won't be using the C-Dot line, Vulpix line, Mareep line, especially since I have Jolteon. Or the... Okay, so... C-Dot, Vulpix, Mareep, and Spheal lines are out. As is Espeon. You should use only Shadow Pokemon. That would be an interesting run, but no. Because we'd have to keep swapping them out. Because they don't level up until you purify them. Use Shuckle. We don't get Shuckle in this game, do we? That's in Coliseum. And even then, that's very late in Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. I know what you're talking about now. You can get one from Duking, right? But that would require me to, that'd require me to catch one of those really rare Pokemon at the Pokespots. I am not dealing with that. Especially for a Shuckle. I'm sorry. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bela. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say. Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Butts? Yes, I am a butt, and I have a butt. Ah, just as I thought. You are Butts. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such, he went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Hoppip? I'm probably not gonna use any of the Pokespot Pokemon, and by extension, Duking's Pokemon, just cause that's... Pokespots are kind of a pain in my opinion. Especially since you gotta buy the Pokesnacks for it, and I'd rather spend my money on Pokeballs. Especially since I'm gonna try and catch everything on the first shot. No guarantees. I'm not gonna reset for it. Unless it's a teammate that I really want. But I am gonna try and catch everything on my first try. Except for, you know, like Nose Pass and all that. Because, you know what happens there. Bela, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh? Oh, hello, dear. Our guest, Butts, has just arrived. Oh, so you're Butts. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a Shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago. Alright. So let me think. You know what? I think I'll be using the Teddiursa. I think I'm going to use the Teddiursa that we get. I've used it before, like in my really early runs of this game. Like, we're talking back when I first played this game when I was like, I don't know, 6, 7, I don't know. I used Teddiursa. It served me pretty well. So I think I'll use Teddiursa this time. Because I haven't used it in a while, so... So that's 2 teammates aside Jolteon and Ursaring. As for the other 4, we'll figure that out later. Maybe we'll just wing it. Ah, you must be the butts that Egan was talking about. I've heard that you battled to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. Alright, so this is like our own little Elite Four here. Except, you know, it's really early in the game and it's really easy. I'll help you purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Houndour. That's a pretty early choice too, so maybe I'll go with that. Oh shoot, you probably heard that. That's just Razor Synapse. That was probably loud though, sorry about that. I can never tell when those are gonna come up. Okay, then let's get with it. Yeah, maybe I'll use Houndour. Who else? I don't want to use anything late game, so stuff like, I think Swellow, Snorlax, Mr. Mime. Just listing off examples here. I don't want to use those, because those are so late game, they might as well be post game. You'll barely get a chance to use them. You might not even purify them before the end of the game. Ah, jeez. I'm guessing that's 1 HP in the dream. Oh, come on! Grimer? Is Grimer Shadow in this? Yeah! Yeah! I can never remember all the Shadow Pokemon off the top of my head, but, I don't think I'm gonna use a Poison type unless it has a secondary type like Spinarak. I'm not using Spinarak either, though. Don't get the wrong idea. But only because Poison types are only good against Grass types this generation. There's no Fairy type yet. And, I don't know, I just don't think a Poison type would really help me too much. I mean, the Poison status effect would be nice, but not when I'm facing off against Shadow Pokemon. Because then I essentially place a time limit on myself. Wow, that was something. Muck has pretty good stat. Yeah, maybe. Well, we'll see. To open up the closed heart of a Shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why you should make Shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. I hope your Shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Butts, aren't you? I heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know. I'm Super Trainer. Okay. You must be a really good trainer then. I seem to remember my Espeon, well, it would still be an Eevee at this point, I think, because of the friendship, but I seem to remember Eevee and Espeon being at, like, level 13, 14 by the time we get here, and here it's Jolteon at level 11. Without an Electric-type move, that'd be really helpful. I don't think I get one till level 16, though. Because Espeon gets Confusion at level 16, I think, so it would make sense that the rest of the Evolutions get a move of their type, or at least a move at level 16. Oh! I didn't realize you had 3 Pokemon. I thought you only had the 2. Well, bye, Lotad. It was nice knowing ya. Oh boy, reverse mode. Unlike Coliseum's Hyper Mode, there is no benefit to staying in reverse mode. Whereas Hyper Mode gave you extra chances at critical hits, like higher critical hit chance, I think. All reverse mode does is damage you at the end of each turn, so there's no benefit to staying in it. Calling a Pokemon out of reverse mode lowers its heart gauge. How much depends on the nature and the Pokemon itself, because some Pokemon have more shadow gauge than others. It all looks the same, but like it's different numerical values and stuff. Handed the loss. Is this loss.jpg? Wasn't that a good battle? I learned something from it too. Oh yes, you know how a shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out to that shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. We literally just went over this. Well, well. Let this old woman come to the aid of pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? I wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out. Okay. These names are just the weirdest. I seem to remember Slugma has Flame Body. Thing is, all of my moves that can damage make contact, I think. I think Bite counts as contact even though it's a special move. Oh, Metal Claw, but that still makes contact, so... Oh boy. Hope I don't get burned. Heh! Better have Burn Heal. Oh, come on. 1 HP in the dream. Doesn't look like I triggered Flame Body, that's good. And I got poisoned instead, that's fantastic. Yeah, the LP I was reading of Pokemon XD and Coliseum lately, they kind of brought up the same point. It is kind of odd. Oh, now I get a critical hit. Story of my life. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. My, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this important bit of information. I hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times. Please be an antidote, please be an antidote, please be an antidote. It's Burn Heal! That would have been nice if I'd gotten burned by that Slugma instead. I don't have an antidote. Okay. Guess we're walking back. Don't die, Teddy Ursa, please. 19. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Yeah, I guess I do. I have 2 of them now, because I got 2 of them from that box. But... wish it had been an antidote, though. Could have used that right away. At times, an ordinary old man. At others, a plain senior citizen. But my true identity. The legendary trainer. Egan beat me, but only him. I'm Kron. Oh my god, you two brought that up at like the exact same time. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, come think of it, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, when you're walking in the field with a poison Pokemon. That is weird. They probably wanted to make it similar to the main games, because at the time, the main games were on, like, handhelds that didn't have as many, like, as good sound capabilities as the GameCube did, so they wanted to make it somewhat similar so that, and it just so happened to be like an electric crackle that, I don't know. It's my theory. But hey, that's just a theory! Now, for the sake of your Shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Okay. Bring it on! Fun Old Man Kron. I don't know if I like this guy. Exactly, stranger danger. Exactly. Alright. We can hit both super effectively. So hopefully, well, there is one Pokemon after this, but hopefully this battle should be over fast. Oh no. Not Shroomish. Ah, jeez. What? What? I know that was a critical hit, but... Oh yeah, we do get a Shroomish, don't we? And so far we don't have any other fighting types on our team, so... For Breloom, so... Yeah, I should use Shroomish. Wow, you're right. Forgot we got one. Let's kill this Horsea before it gets another crit. Seriously, Horsea is too powerful. Like, what? How did that deal? I know it was a crit, but how did it deal that much damage? Because a crit is twice the normal damage, right? At least in this generation. They nerfed it later on, like Gen 6 or 7 or something. But crits are double damage, right? So the fact that I took 17 damage from that is just insane. Alright, I'm probably gonna get put to sleep here. But we'll see. If I get paralyzed, I have a paralyze heal. Chandler. Okay. fun old man Kron. Hot! A hot battle that was! I'm gonna get out of here. It dismays me to see that Shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. Cologne case. This guy is freaking me out. It's a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. Alright, I'm gonna heal up my, Teddiursa. God damn it! I forgot about that. You can't heal when it's in reverse mode. Well, this is gonna be fun. Actually, my door isn't closed. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Yeah, Chandler, nothing's worse than Mr. Bonding. Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, Seth. We're playing Pokemon XD. In case that wasn't obvious. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to just move onward. But welcome! I mean, hey, you said it, not me, so... Your Shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Egan, but Teddiursa's still kinda not doing well. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight! Egan, stop. We've had enough innuendo for one day. We've had enough innuendo for one lifetime. Alright, well, Teddiursa's gonna die because, I can't heal it because it's in reverse mode, so this'll be fun. But I can lower its gauge a lot more. Yeah, you'd think it'd be level 100 by now. Or, you know, at least level 50 like it was before in Colosseum. Thunderbolt? Holy... You are an idiot! Oh my god! Oh man, that was great. Still Thunderbolt, like why Thunderbolt? Why? That's kind of overpowered at this point in the game. 95 base power move. This is just to be safe. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but alright, level 13. We're almost to Thundershock. I just realized we're almost to Thundershock, a really weak electric type move. Okay. Well, this is fine. Oh, bravo! I say bravo! My goodness, it was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Well, it would've if you weren't such an idiot. Bigga bigga! Now let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. This Pokemon isn't quite ready to open its heart to you. You should travel some more with it, or perhaps give it cologne massages. After it's been exposed to some more of your kindness, bring it back here. Of course, if you would rather battle, my 4 friends are waiting like before. They're ready to do battle as often as you wish. Oh, cool, I didn't know that. Alright, so it should just be 1 or 2 more battles here. Which one should we battle? Let's get the easy one. Which Pokemon did this guy have again? I know he only had 2, I think. I don't remember. It wasn't any... If I can't remember it, it probably wasn't anything too big of a deal. So... I think it was Numel and... No, that was Battle 3. No, Battle 3 had Slugma. So, yeah, this is Numel and... I don't know. Alright. Zigzagoon and Numel. Okay. Wow, I was right on one of them. Of course. Of course. I love Numel's cry, by the way. I don't know why, I just like it. Wow, that was something. Did I already say that when I defeated him the first time? I don't know. Alright. How much must you hate your child to name them Gorps? That could apply to most of the names in Ore. Alright, let's... We're just gonna keep battling this guy. Alright, let's try this. I think this is what I did the first time. Right? Not the second time. Yeah, this seems about right. But this time it should defeat the Zigzagoon since I'm at a higher level. There we go. Is it just Ore? It might be. I've always pronounced it Ore, so I'm just gonna keep pronouncing it that way just because I'm used to it. The Snatcher device makes it look like the MC lost. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty cool. The Snag Machine, yeah. Alright, we ready for purification? I think we are. Yep. Teddiursa can now be purified. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Alright. So when you purify a Pokemon, all of the Shadow moves it had change into regular moves. It also gains all of the EXP that it would have gotten. And it'll level up if it can. Like if it gets enough EXP to do so. Fury Swipes? No, we got Return. Which, under the right circumstances, I think is more powerful than Fury Swipes. Even if it hits 5 times. I think Fury Swipes only goes up to 90 power, right? Because it's 18 each hit. It's more like 27. Factoring in Stab, but Return also gets Stab, so... we're not giving nicknames. Sorry, we're just not. I almost never give nicknames. Because I'm not very creative. Well done! That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. What if I have more Pokemon yeah, we don't. This is a cause for celebration! You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. What would happen if there was an incident? Seriously, kinda have to wonder. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you, too. About that abduction, dear. Didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? Huh, I guess they didn't. Ah, yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Of training for trainers. That sounds kind of redundant, but okay. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Oh yes, Butts. May I have your PDA number? Fine. If I hear of anything, I will make certain to get in touch with you. I don't know why he said it like that. Like, he's like, fine. As if I didn't give it to him. 80% of the regions... Yeah, that's true. They had to train trainers to train trainers. Oh my god. That... Oh god. Alright, should I buy more Pokeballs? You guys are having way too much fun with this. I'm trying to remember where you get the EXP share. In this game. I don't remember. If I don't get it this stream, I'll just look it up sometime in between streams. Well, well. Didn't we meet at Gation Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. It would be excellent if it weren't so freaking boring. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Okay. One full heal. I don't know if I actually got healed after that fight with Egan, but just be safe. Alright. Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? You battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh my god. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander, one of our area leaders. Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. So much for sneaking around. Oh, I just finished training now, but the challenger's already here? What to do? What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Really? Really? We have to climb Mount Battle? I mean, I know we don't have to climb the whole thing, but... Why wasn't this the place where they dumped the rusty old train? It would certainly fit the atmosphere they're going for. What rusty old... You mean the one in the outskirts stand? Or some other rusty train in the series? Oh great, my attack's being lowered. That means this battle's gonna go on for another turn. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good question, though. Like, why they didn't put the train here, but... I mean, really? I guess it doesn't matter where you put the train, since most, as you've said, most of the region is desert. Like, it really could go on anywhere and still have the same effect. Wah, I knew it! We weren't ready! Oh, I get it. I see what you're saying. Oh? You came to see Vander? So I wasted a battle on you? Vander teaches some rookie trainers in the zone up ahead. I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. Really wish I had an electric type move right now. That'd be really nice. Alright, cool. A critical hit. Alright. One turn battle. We're almost to Thundershock, guys. We're almost there. I think. I hope. Whoa, you're making me lose confidence. Everyone just cries after. Everyone cries after losing on Mount Battle. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Huh? You came to see Vander? Oh, no wonder. I think Vander's still teaching out there. You may even see him in the next zone. That's right. In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. Okay, Vander. It makes sense. Oh? Are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh? Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. Bardo. Who in the world would ever name their kid Bardo? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, that's just cruel. This is the guy who got teased a lot in high school and, you know, decided to become a Pokemon trainer after graduating so that he could show them all who's boss. But little did he know they trained Pokemon too, and theirs were stronger than his. So he just got made fun of even more. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Why does everyone and their mother in this game know Growl? Probably wouldn't have KO'd anyway, so... You know that I was paying so little attention that I already forgot what his other Pokemon was? Oh, Spoink. That's right, because I used Bite on it, because... Not because it's my strongest move right now, but because it was super effective. Still, though. Bardo is just... unmemorable. I feel like I failed my school graduation exam. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Please don't. I don't ever plan on doing Mount Battle. Anyway, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert to the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? Let's go find out. Hi, Butts doing... Oh wait, that's right, I wasn't gonna read these. Pokeballs are now available. Cool. Thought they were also available in Gatian Port, but I guess not. But it's good that they're available now, because we're gonna buy a lot of them. Welcome! We've just added Pokeballs to our choice selection of trainer merchandise. Alright. We can buy 50 of these things? Don't think we're gonna need quite that many. We'll go with 30. How does that sound? Does 30 sound good? I think 30 sounds good. Because we've already got 5 right now, so... You know what? 35, making it even 40. Oh, Premier Ball. I should have bought them 10 at a time. I always forget about Premier Balls. Every time. I could have gotten like 2 extra Pokeballs from that. Actually, you know what? If we're gonna use Houndour, then I guess we should save here. Exactly, Chandler. To be fair, though, I didn't use all of my money. Just most of it. Alright, who's ready for the best group in the game? Well, second best, I should say. The best group has yet to be introduced. We are Sextuplets! We are! We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Hexagon Brothers! Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say again? There is someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estates belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying around, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. Hey, you brat, don't think you can ignore us. Alright, fine. Wait, can we go in here? Nope. Alright, cool. Because I know that area is like optional. Alright. Let's save again, just so I don't have to go through that again. I will be resetting if we lose our chance at party member. Otherwise, no. I mean, I know you can face these guys later on in the game, but eh. Is my team ready for this? This guy uses fire types. That look on your face. It says you're not about to listen and go home obediently. Alright then, I'll play with you to while away the time if you want. Alright, bring it on! Cypher Peon Resix. You know what I just realized? I really shouldn't use Houndour. I really shouldn't. Because the LP that I read... Oh, level 17. Well, okay. The LP that I read of Pokemon X and Colosseum used Jolteon, Houndour, or Houndoom, Breloom. And those are 3 of our party members so far. And I think he did box the Teddiursa. But I really don't want to use the same exact team as he did. But, whatever. Guess it's not a big deal. I didn't heal. My power points are still low. Okay. Alright, this is fine. No. Oh, come on! Okay, cool. So this is how it's gonna be, huh? Alright. Works for me. I never went over Houndour, did I? Well, I actually don't really use Houndour too often, so... I don't have, like, any experience with using a Houndour. What the? You're not supposed to be tough. It's a better dark type than Poochyena, I suppose. If I remember right, it's actually got the stats to use its stab attacks on, like, the Poochyena line. Houndour joined your party. I guess it helped to while away some time. Alright, we're gonna go in here now. See if we can heal. Alright, you guys know what time it is, right? Time to face off against the other 5. This is gonna take a while. Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? Now there's too many of us! Brothers, beware! There may be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Okay. Alright, who should we go for next? I think you have the Mareep. You have Mareep. I think you have Grimer, actually. You have Spheal. Seedot. So, basically, half of these Shadow Pokemon we won't be able to use because, you know, they're the ones I've used before and I don't want to use them again. Fun. Alright, let's... Alright. Did I tell you to go home? Really wishing I had Thunderbolt right now. Or, not Thunderbolt. That would be nice, but Thunder Shock at least. For that Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot is a wonderful ground type. I think it's more along the lines of their Pokemon, like, match the color. Because you can kind of see Baltoy as like a tannish brown. But it just so happens that everyone else's Pokemon has types that match. Then again, surely there's another brown type. Oh, you're right. He does. Well, it evolves into the purple Swalot, so I guess that kind of works. Liberties have been taken, yeah. Alright, so let's use Bite on you. And then see if we can paralyze this Baltoy. Can ground types be paralyzed? I think they can. You just can't use, like, Thunder Wave on them. But I think they can be paralyzed by stuff like Body Slam. And that Hoot Hoot is very durable. I am correct? Okay. I thought so. I think ground types can't be paralyzed in, like, future gens. Like, I think it's, like, Gen 6 or 7 they made so they can't be paralyzed anymore. But I might be wrong on that. I don't know. Come on. Okay. I was about to say activate static, and then I remember that Jolteon's Volt Absorb. Okay. Maybe I should try Tackle. I think he actually has decent special defense. Anyway, let's go! This is it! This is just my life now! Anyway, let's go over Baltoy. Baltoy's pretty decent once you evolve in the Claydol. Oh, nice, there we go. It's pretty decent once you evolve in the Claydol. It's, kind of... like... I mean, it acts as, like, a... I think it acts more like a bulky Pokemon, like, kind of like a tank. But I seem to remember it can still hit hard if you need it to. Unfortunately, Baltoy doesn't evolve until really late into the game. Like, level 37, I believe. I guess it's not really late, but it's not early either. So until you evolve it, you're kind of stuck with a weak Pokemon that starts to fall behind the curve after a while. "36. I was close. I was close. I knew it was somewhere along there. Oh, come on. I should have just kept using Bite, then it'd be dead by now. What does this attack do again? Evase in this harsh. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's not like they have, like, Horn Drill or anything. We're gonna try and catch it. I figure since it's paralyzed, might help a little bit. Alright, cool. I actually didn't expect that to work. Two down, 4 to go. Now you've done it! I love how they just fall over. That's incredible. Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Alright. Let's see how our other Shadow Pokemon are doing. Flash Fire. That might be nice. Ooh, you got Poison Fang. As much as I want to stick with Teddiursa, I think we're gonna swap it out for Houndour for now. Just because the Shadow Pokemon will be able to take the hits of the Shadow better. Yeah. A little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the best. Okay. Alright. Huh? I kinda expected Grimer to be the Shadow Pokemon here. Oh well. Alright, what's called things good stat again? Is it defense or special defense? I think it's defense. So... yeah, it's defense. Okay, that's good. Wow, that actually looked like an attack that would cause you to skid back. Gee, wouldn't it be nice to have an electric type move? You know, as soon as I get an electric type move, there's gonna be no more water or flying types, right? Like, that's just how it's gonna work. There will be literally no more water or flying types for the rest of the game. And if there are, it's gonna be another type, like grass or ground, that either neutralizes it or makes it completely immune. Anyway, Gulpin. I actually don't have much experience with Gulpin either. It's a poison type, so it's only really going to be good against the grass types of the game. And even then, a lot of grass types are part poison or something too. So, it's not the most useful Pokemon only because of its typing. But in terms of stats, if I remember right, Swalot has quite a bit of HP. Gligar and Wooper, yeah, stuff like that. I was thinking more along the lines of Ludicolo and Quagsire, with just thinking about the water type, not even thinking about the flying type. But yeah, Gulpin is... I mean, it's got pretty good HP from what I remember. It can work as like a tank, but tanks aren't really that important in the campaign mode. I mean, they can serve you well, but it's not quite as important as like competitive play, where everyone and their mother has a stone wall. Alright, I actually expected to miss that. Oh! Huh. Well then. I know that Jolteon's physical attack isn't the best, but come on. Come on now. Come on now. I guess Gulpin has really high defense, huh? No, it's probably that HP stat, actually. Kind of buffering it out. Combined with the Shadow type, Shadow Blitz is not very effectiveness. Well, let's lower that defense a little bit. Jolteon didn't even have a tailed whip. I mean, it kinda has one, I guess, but... Shadow Hold! It's basically like Mean Look. I think it affects both Pokemon. I don't know if Mean Look does that. I think Mean Look only affects one, right? I don't know. Okay, that might be a bit much. Don't be a crit. Don't be a crit. I guess I could have let that be a crit. Okay, well, whatever. I guess one more of these, if this doesn't work, will be fine. Alright! Got it. Perp 6. Oh, Mama, I've lost! You're just a brat! Why are you so strong? Alright, we are halfway through the Hexagon Brothers. But I think this is where I'm gonna call it quits on XD for now. Just for now, because I do not want to face the other three right now. Just I love this game, but I can only play it for so long before it just gets repetitive. I gotta save one more time. I have to save multiple times. But don't touch that dial now, because we've still got another game coming up. We've got Epic Battle Fantasy coming up next, so if you like that, stick around for that. You could probably watch me get my ass kicked again, because that happened last time, and that was fun, I guess. Alright, so let's switch to that real quick.